Not sure exactly what he's talking about. From 47 problem. Oh, no, what? Oh, he's talking about Uncle Ray. From Grego, ish. The Browns reached out to Deshaun Watson and asked him to play in the Senior Bowl. If I were him, I would sit it out. Wow. I wouldn't want to play for the Browns, you're right. But, I mean, you are talking about money. And the higher he gets drafted, the more money he gets, signing bonus and all of that stuff. Even though the signing bonus is slotted, I mean, it is what it is. So if I were Deshaun Watson, I would have an issue playing with the Browns, but I wouldn't have that much of an issue. From Andre Elon, that music make me want to roll some bones. Yeah, that UGK production, off the chain. From Jam from Snellville, damn it, Doug, I got to go get this album. Oh, my gosh. Classic UGK albums, man. Clay Poison Davis, that Ron Isley hook just makes it so smooth. Yeah, the one-day track, man. Bring it back, Waterhead. Yeah. That's some classic shit right here, boy. That's some classic shit. Yeah. And then you're gone. Yeah, Waterhead. I'm telling you, man, as far as duels, there's been a lot of hip-hop, rap duels, man. But as far as duels, UGK got to be like in that top 5, man. They got to be in that top 3, 4, 5 to ever do it. They don't really do a lot of duels these days, but back in the day, rappers used to team up together. You got your EPMD, your Run DMC. UGK ain't that far behind. All of these initials and whatnot. UGK ain't that far behind the, the EPMDs and the Run DMCs of the world, man. As a matter of fact, they might even beat out. Like a group like EPMD. So, man, rest in peace to the great Pimp C. From, who do we got here? Grego, is Undertaker still walking the top rope? From Jam from Snellville, I respect the physical part of it, but can't take the acting. You're talking about wrestling. We got to get my man back on to talk some wrestling here soon. Have been seeing a lot of things lately about wrestling in the news. Where, what's the guy's name? Goldberg. Looks like he's coming back to wrestling or whatever. And so a lot of people are talking about that. And somebody also mentioned something about the Lakers as well. If you haven't seen, the Lakers rebuilding project, man, took a step backwards this past weekend, a 122-73 rout by the Dallas Mavericks. And the ironic thing about it is came 11 years after the anniversary of Kobe Bryant's 81 points. It scored 73 points in the game 11 years ago to the day. Kobe Bryant scored his 81 points in the game all by his damn self. The Lakers 16-32 now have dropped 6 of their last 7 games. 4 of those losses have come by double digits, including a 40-point loss to San Antonio. They're only one win away from matching last season's win total, which tells you how bad it is. But it doesn't matter, man. They got off to a surprising 10-10 start, briefly fueling the thought that maybe they might even make it to the playoffs as an 8th seed or something like that. But that's not going to happen. Right now in the Western Conference, man, the Lakers are 8-21 in the conference. They've lost 6 out of their last 7. They're 3-7 in their last 10. And they are the last team in the Western Conference. Yeah. Very, very tough for me, man. If you're new to the show, I'm a Laker fan. Been since like 82, 83. Die hard. The Lakers are really the only team that I say, quote, unquote, is my team. All the other teams, I have certain rooting references because of one reason or another. Like I root for the Atlanta Falcons because I live in Atlanta. I root for the Miami Hurricanes because I was a big fan of their brashness and their shit talking back in the day. I root for the South Carolina teams, because they're South Carolina teams, but I didn't attend Clemson or Carolina. I was never really that big of a fan of either, But the Lakers are my team, period. Baseball, I don't really have a team. I guess I kind of root for the Braves. Lightweight, root for Ozzie Guillen and the Chicago White Sox. Football, never really had a team, same thing. But in basketball, my team is the Lakers. And to say that this is very, very disturbing is an understatement. It's very disturbing. It is. But I have hope. And Luke Walton says that this is basically where they have to be at this point in his tenure as head coach of the Lakers. They're going to turn things around. The Brandon Ingram kid is struggling right now. Very early on, it looks like he's going to be a stinking-ass bust. It's early, though. I got faith in that kid. But Brandon Ingram can't hit the backside of a barn right now, much less a basket. And everybody's struggling. Everybody's struggling, man. But I got faith. I got faith that it'll be all right. I mean, hell, we the Lakers. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, but they're struggling right now. I never thought in my lifetime I'd see the Lakers as the worst team in the Western Conference. And I'm going to guess maybe they have the best or the worst record in the league right now in general. It's very, very disappointing. From Thorny Switch, Lord Tariq and Peter Gunn's got to be in the top 5. Well, they got like 1 or 2 songs, though? I don't know. Maybe we'll put together a top 5 duos list of all times here very soon. From Clay Poison Davis, I think that the Prison Pimp C did mess up UGK's chance to go mainstream. I don't know if UGK really even wanted to go mainstream. And to a large degree, they were kind of mainstream. They were. From Sidney Jackson, technically speaking, there were 3 to 4 members of a Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, but you know what? I would put Tribe Called Quest in this conversation, too, because we're basically talking about Fife and what's his face? I'm drawing a blank right now. It's basically Fife and Q-Tip. Right. I mean, the other cats, who was it? There was another guy in there. I can't even remember his name right now, but one of those guys was supposed to be like the DJ, and the other guy was kind of like the hype man or whatever. No, it's Q-Tip and it's Fife. I would say they were a duo with Tribe Called Quest. From That Ninja Jam, if that's the case, then I agree with your list. Wait, somebody put together a list? Okay, it's from Ducking and Dodging. He says UGK is better than EPMD. UGK lasted longer, but they weren't putting out anything for good. That good for a while. From, let's see, in the chat room on Spreaker.com. I'm trying to find Jam's list. I wish that I could find it because I think Jam put together a list. Oh, somebody put up 8 Ball and MJG. Oh, now we're talking. Space Age pimping out this bitch. Yeah. So, okay. Tribe, UGK. I'm writing this down right now. Tribe Called Quest. So I got, let's see, 8 Ball MJG. And I put down 8 Ball. And you'll listen to the Doug Stewart Show. I'm writing this down. Maybe we'll do this as a top 5 tomorrow. And somebody else can give me another. So right now I got Run DMC, and you're running for the top hip-hop duos of all times. I got Run DMC, who clearly is number 1. So we're basically going for second place and on. Got Run DMC, EPMD, Tribe Called Quest, which is Fife and Q-Tip, UGK, and 8 Ball and MJG. Now, Ghetto Boys had legitimately 3 people. Yeah, legit. With Bushwick Bill, I would say that there are legitimately 3 people, not just a duo between Scarface and what's the dude name? Something D or whatever his name is. Oh, shit. I forgot. Outkast. Oh, my bad. So wait a minute. If we put in Outkast, Dre and Big Boy, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show, somebody got to go. EPMD or 8-Ball and MJG got to go. If we add Outkast, EPMD or 8-Ball and MJG, one of them got to go. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. If you're new to the show, sometimes we do shit like this. 8-Ball and MJG, 8-Ball and MJG or EPMD, one of them got to go. I guess 8-Ball them got to go, man. And I'm sorry. EPMD can't go. I'm sorry. EPMD, strictly business. This is nothing but business. We all about our business. They can't go. What was this right here? Somebody trying to be funny. It says, I lost the damn message, man. Somebody tried to say, y'all gonna just leave out Yin Yang Twins? Whatever. From RC, love 8-Ball MJG, but I kicked them out too. Yeah, in relative terms, I mean, EPMD just has too big of a legacy in hip-hop to put 8-Ball and MJG over them. I'm sorry. So I'll list right now, unless somebody can give me somebody else from Big Black Gamecock. That didn't sound right, bro. You caught me slipping just now. Sir. It's funny. You like Bart Simpson out of here. He says Kid and Play. No, bro. Now, Kid and Play did have that track, Getting Funky. Kid and Play did have that one single, man, Getting Funky, that was classic. But nah, Kid and Play not going to make our list of top 5 rap duos of all times. From X Squad, kicking in with Kesey. Yep, I think 8-Ball and MJG knocked UGK out of my number 5 then. Yeah, I'm sorry. The list I have right now, unless I can get one more name to put in place of one of these groups, is Run DMC, which is number 1. Then you have EPMD, Tribe, UGK, and then Outkast. Those are the 5 duos. From Team Greatness, not a duo, but Goody Mob was tight. Yeah, they are, but it was 3 of them. Oh, it was actually 4 Goody Mob. It was 4. I think it was 4 Goody Mob. Redman and Method Man. But they're more known for their solo projects. They're more known for, like, Method Man's more known for Wu-Tang. And Redman's is a solo artist. Redman's known for being a solo artist. Now, they have done a lot of collabs, Red and Meth, but I wouldn't put them in the conversation as duos. These other cats that we talk about, they came on the scene together. UGK, Tribe Called Quest, EPMD, Outkast, and Run DMC. They all came on the scene together. And I wouldn't put Red and Meth in that conversation. Anybody else? I got any more? Oh! The Great Houdini! Al the Bandit. Oh, wow. Now, would I put Houdini, a bunch of classic hits, would I put Houdini ahead of, I guess, EPMD? Nah, I don't think I can. Houdini had classic hits, Friends, a bunch of classic hits that I can think of. Big Mouth, a bunch of classic hits from back in the day when I was growing up, definitely. But I think EPMD's catalog and their relevance and the hits that they had, You Got to Chill and all of that, man, I think I would still put EPMD. He also said PE. A Public Enemy is a group. It's not a duo. I don't think most people would consider Flavor Flav a rapper, even though he did do a little rapping. But Public Enemy was Chuck D. Chuck D was the vocalist. He was the MC.